Welcome to the video tutorial on changing rotary cutter trimmer blades and strips, brought to you by CFS. The Akiles Roll-a-blade trimmer has a dual bar system that supports a black metal head. Start by flipping the cutter over. On one end, loosen the two Allen screws that hold the rail bar end cap on. Next, remove the end cap support and the rubber O-rings. Always use caution when working near the blades, as they can still be very sharp even when not cutting properly. Carefully slide the head off the rails. To replace the plastic safety strip, just slide its tabs into the notches on the end cap supports. With the blade facing the cutter, slide the new cutting head onto the two rails. Be sure to apply the rubber O-rings. Then align the two rails into the end cap support and secure with the two Allen screws. Ensure the head slides smoothly and you're done. The Classic Rotary Cutter also features a two-rail system with a black metal head. To replace the plastic safety strip, you need to remove one of the end caps. Start by loosening the three screws. Stand the cutter up on the secured side and remove the loose end cap. Lay it back down and remove the plastic guide. To replace the plastic safety strip, slide its tabs into the slots on the end cap riser. To replace the blade, there is no need to remove the end caps. Start by flipping the cutter unit over to get at the underside of the head. This is a good time to apply some gloves for finger protection. Loosen and remove the Allen screw on the side of the cutting head. Insert the longer end of the Allen wrench into the screw hole to slide the shaft back. Place your finger on the back side of the shaft to keep it from slipping out too quickly. Continue pushing the shaft toward the blade. Once there's enough room, remove the spring and the bushings. Once the shaft clears enough of the blade, use the Allen wrench to pry the blade loose and remove it. Remove the new blade from its packaging and insert it into the head. Push on the back of the shaft to thread it through the blade. Place the inner bushing and the spring, followed by the outer bushing, and ensure the shaft is pushed all the way through the head. Align the shaft to insert the Allen screw and secure it tightly. The advanced rotary cutter features a single bottom track assembly with a black plastic contoured head. Start by loosening the 3 screws on one end of the cutter. Just loosen the screws until you feel them release. Do not back them out all the way. Pull the end cap off and ensure all 3 screws have the 2 black washers held in place by the plastic washer. Remove the plastic safety guide strip by pulling it away from the secured end and then slide it away from the edge blade. To insert a new strip, align the strip's end tabs into the slots of the end cap. If you turn your cutter on end, you can see a plastic insert stopper that keeps the head from sliding too far. Push this stopper out by tapping the cutter head firmly against it. Then continue to slide the cutting head all the way out of its channel. Open the box for the new cutter head and be sure to read the directions included. Unwrap the head and be sure to slip on gloves for hand protection. Note the insert cards are not to be removed until the head is installed on the cutter. Ensure the plastic rail sliders pivot all the way flat. This may take some adjustment to align their notches with the grooves on the bottom of the head. Elevate the cutter slightly by placing the removed end cap under the cutter unit. Then feed the head into the slide channel. This takes some precise alignment, so be patient and keep trying. Replace the plastic stopper. It may require some twisting to slide it in. Next, replace the plastic safety guide strip and tuck it in place under the head. Now reattach the end cap and tighten its 3 screws. Now, carefully and gently remove the spacer cards from the cutting head. The last step is to place the black cap onto the head with the contoured end facing in toward the cutter. Snap it down on both sides until you hear it click, and you're done. So that's our overview on changing rotary trimmer blades and plastic safety strips. For more information on these products or anything bindery related, visit www.cfsbindingsupplies.com or email your questions to info@cfsbindingSupplies.com. Thanks so much for watching.